the first time I practiced yoga, I felt foreign in my own skin. I didn't quite understand how my body moved or worked. And to be talked through with such beautiful direction into these different poses, it was an amazing experience for me. I felt my bones, I felt my skin, I felt my body, I felt my breath. I listened to my heart beating. How often do we just sit there and listen to our hearts beating? I could feel the breath expand my lungs. I'd never made contact with myself like that before. And then at the end of the practice, after being taken on this journey, to be asked to lay there in peace in Shavasana and allow my body to absorb the practice, I was completely overwhelmed. I remember sobbing, just crying tears of joy, of relief, of just immense bliss, because I finally felt present in my body. I felt alive. And it was so spiritual. It was unlike anything I ever thought it would be. And I knew that day, I knew that I would have to practice yoga every day for the rest of my life, because I never wanted to lose that contact with myself. The contact with my heart, with my body, with my spirit, with my mind. No other time and no other space was I ever, or did I ever have this unity of mind, body, and spirit, and this clarity. And so I feel like it's become my path, it's become my mission in life, that I teach it, that I offer this experience, this journey to others. Yoga is a journey to our core. It's a pilgrimage back into ourselves. I feel like when we're born with everything that we need. We're born with everything, all the tools and all the beauty and love that we need to have anything we want in this world. And unfortunately, the world starts to enter in. We've got peers, we've got parents, and outside sources that begin to influence that purity that is within us. And sadly, it starts to cloud that light. When you practice yoga, it's like you're removing these layers that have been put on you, removing dust, clutter, all of these things that have clouded your judgment, your sense of being. It all starts to just melt away, and you start to discover who you are. It's amazing. There's nothing else like it in the world. I really like to take a bhakti approach to yoga. I want to really draw in the spiritual, the devotional part of yoga that sometimes gets lost in the practice. Bhakti yoga, it takes a more spiritual, heartfelt approach to yoga. There are many different styles out there. There's Bikram, there's Ashtanga, Yin yoga, so many different kinds of yoga, and they all have their purpose. Bhakti yoga really brings you to a space, right to the heart space, with chanting, meditation. I love to sing in my classes. I love to share my voice with my students, because I feel like part of my journey has been that I've been given this voice. I was always afraid to sing, and during my teacher training, I had to sing in front of everybody, and it was the first time I had to open my mouth, and I felt so paralyzed with fear. And then I realized there's nothing to be afraid of. Just sing, just share this. Nobody's going to judge you. Nobody's going to think anything badly of you. And it felt so liberating to just share my love through singing rather than through regular asana, which is just the poses of yoga. I don't know what it is about the ocean, but since I was little, I feel at home here. I feel like I'm at peace with the waves, with the ocean, the sound, the movement. I feel like it kind of flows with my breath. You know, in yoga there's a breath called the Ujjayi breath, and it's often referred to as the ocean breath. And this is it here. This is what it should sound like. The sound of the oceans, the ocean waves. It's amazing. I feel like this is God. This is my own personal altar. To be able to sit here and breathe in the salt air and really feel and be present for this glorious beauty. I feel honored. I feel so blessed.